I want to talk about my dreams that I've been having. The first one I had at the end of last week. I think it was Friday. No, it was like Friday or Thursday, but in it, there was Frank Zappa in my dream on a small stage, and he had 3 female children. One of them was like a baby, the other one was like a little bit older, and then the other one was a little bit older, but they were all on this like small stage. And I was there, and I got all these words like albums and musician and singer, and like I never knew like who he really was. And then like I looked him up when I woke up, and I'm like, oh my god, like see, like I didn't know if he was dead or alive, and I realized that he was deceased. I think in 1993 he was deceased. So that was intense. It was I think he had like a guitar, and I was like renting a place from him, and he had this like green garden area like outside. And then when I walked in, like I saw him on the stage, and he had like the kids with him. So it was cool. It was cool. The second dream I had was like the next night. It must have been like Friday night. Like it was like Thursday night that happened, and then like Thursday night was the Frank Zappa dream, and then the second night it was let's see, the second night it was it was like a dream with like my exes in it. So there's this like huge like haunted house, and I remember waking up at like 3 or 3:30 a.m. and there was this room that I opened, and it felt like my ex's room, but then my other ex was in it, and then it like changed into it like opening up and being more like concrete, and like with more like water, and like I think it was like a sea or like a lake, and it was more of like, it was like concrete, but then there was like water. And it was my best friend that I no longer talk to. She came up to me, and she had said that it's a lot for me. She had said that he was my soulmate, and this was my ex that I had separated from in the middle of July last year. So, she had said that he was my soulmate, and a lot to handle. And like, there's some weird stuff after that. Like, he was there with he was there with some of my other coworkers, and like one of my coworkers was passing out cake and said that we should all eat it, and the other one was just talking about something with kinky stuff, and it was something about, she was showing me something that like I thought I would like, she thought I would like, and it was like something with like, it was like a picture of like someone in like handcuffs and tied with ropes, and it was just really odd. But anyway, it was like in this like house. It was like a vintage house, haunted house, and that's what I remember, was the fact that my ex-best friend said that he was my soulmate. And then my third dream, which I believe I just woke up from today, was about, it was like in a sea area. There's a lot of sails, there were a lot of boats, a lot of boats and sails, and there's a lot of boats and sails, and I was like, it felt like I was okay, like I didn't feel like I was in an unsafe place, but I was like somehow on top of the sea, and like this ex was there from like the previous dream that my ex-best friend said that this guy was my soulmate. And so he was talking to me about like getting tacos from like Taco Bell, and yeah, it was more of like not about what happened, but like the location and like the presence of like him being there was very like strong. It's very interesting, the whole thing. The whole thing was very interesting, and those were, I haven't had like a lot of dreams where I actually like remember them and can see significance within them, but those are some things that really stuck out at me at this point in time.